Hi guys, welcome back to the studio. So this is the second time that I'm recording this because for some reason my Audacity was not working out. The quality was terrible and I hope this time is gonna be fine. Either way, today we're going to be drawing Wednesday from the new Netflix show from Addams Family Tim Burton thing. And for today, I'm gonna be using her as the character to show you a technique that's gonna improve your flat colors. And it's very, very simple, very, very straightforward. You're not gonna need to worry about anything. Don't worry, if you're a beginner artist, this is perfect for you. But what matters is we're going to try to turn your piece from the flat colors into something like this that is way more interesting. Even though it's pretty simple, it's still flat, but let's go. Okay, so I start by applying my flat colors. And before applying the flat colors, actually, I decided which colors I was gonna work with. And the ambient lighting with this technique is very important. So you can kind of like either have already a background or maybe use a gradient with a light source. And we're gonna need a light source here. I'm working with very dark blue, even though it doesn't look blue. I want to apologize for the quality of the video, by the way. It's a very dark blue with a red light. First thing that I'm gonna do after applying the base colors is throw a pinkish desaturated pink on multiply over my colors, and I'm going to play with opacity there. It's just so the character blends with the background, okay? After that, I am going to create another layer on multiply, and I'm going to grab my soft brush and very, very messily, I will throw a little bit of shade to the shaded side, to the not bright side. I'm gonna erase the excess, not too much, and following that, I am going to do the exact same thing for the light part, but for light. So applying a red, very messily with a soft brush, and setting the layer to color dodge, okay? So, okay. The only colors that I applied to Wed were a little bit of blush, very, very low opacity because she doesn't have much color to her, and a dark lipstick. I want to apologize about the low quality of this recording. I couldn't set up my iPhone today and I had to work with my webcam, and the light is just it's not doing much justice, but I will show the time lapse in the end. Anyway, I forgot the freckles. Now, we're moving ahead to the most important thing, rim light. And how do I do rim light? I grab a not 100% soft, not 100% hard brush, and I just go around the edges of the character. The edges where I think the light is gonna hit. And okay, and what I do is like, draw these very stretched triangles, okay? Only like the actual obvious edges. So we're not gonna go ahead and detail every plane of the face and everything. We're just gonna hit the edges, okay? So it's not complicated for you either. If you're a beginner artist and you don't really understand the planes of the face and the planes of everything, this is gonna be very, very simple. Just the obvious edges. You're going to draw these weird triangles so it looks like the light is hitting, okay? This is it. Color dodge layer. After that, I grab my soft brush in the eraser tool soft, okay, eraser soft brush, and I lightly delete or touch the edges of those triangles so it doesn't look, too harsh, too heavy. And after that, you're going to duplicate this rim light layer and you're going to set it to color dodge or add or anything you want, anything you feel like it works. You're going to Gaussian blur this layer a little bit so it looks like it's reflecting, and we already have like a very cool like effect And you're gonna play with the opacity to your taste, to how you think it looks good. And yeah, this is literally it. I don't even know what to tell you. It already looks like way cooler. Am I right? What I did optionally, I selected a little bit of the background around her face, so I could apply like a little bit of like red, but in a very desaturated, just to enhance her face in the dark side of the background. I applied a little small tiny rim light in white, just to, you know, very low opacity, just so the other side of her face doesn't die completely. And optionally, you can throw some very basic shades on the most obvious places. You don't even need to think about it, okay? And it's already gonna look like way nicer. You can also outline your character if you want. That's also a nice thing. I kind of did on one side. I reinforced her eye bags, her top lip, under the bottom lip, and you know, like, you can see it. Super basic shading, and we already have a way more interesting alternative to a simple flat colored piece. While the time-lapse plays, I just want to say sorry if this is a very basic video. This week was kind of hard for me. It was a little anxiety inducing, so I didn't plan ahead and I'm doing this video last minute. It's just, you know, a simple technique to help more beginner artists maybe. So yeah, thank you for tagging along. This is it. Very basic, very simple, nothing much, nothing fancy, just an idea, okay? Use it wisely, use it well, have fun, that's the most important thing. And thank you for watching. And if you liked this video, maybe check my other videos. I didn't want to skip a week just because I wasn't feeling the most energized. I wanted to, you know, do something instead of, you know, making an excuse and doing nothing. Subscribe, I don't know, like this video, or save it for later, or maybe, I don't know, talk to me, interact with me. I will answer always. So yeah, see you next week. Sorry, I'm not very like energized this week after that. So yeah, bye bye guys. See you next week.